Welcome to BVM Global at CBE.
Welcome to Robotix at BVM.
Hello everyone, I'm Manojna from grade 9 and I'll be giving the synopsis about the projects made by the robotics team. First we have is the 4th standard who have made an animation about the 7 sister states of Northeast India using a software. Next we have is the 5th graders who have made a program out of scratch about the festivals of Northeast India. Next we have is the 6th standard who have explained about the states, capitals, architecture and artifacts of Northeast India using a scratch program. The 7th standard has made a quiz program based on the literacy and the religion followed in Northeast India. The 8th graders have made an interactive video based on the geographical climates of Northeast India. The 9th grade has made a project based on a virtual museum which has features like lifts, statues, paintings, etc. Grade 11 has used the MIT App Inventor to let us know more about the 7 sister states, climate, food, and how it helps in the GDP growth of India. Hope you all enjoy this. Thank you.
Hi, I am Jay Vasidaran of class 4C. I done my project in the topic of tourism of the 7 sister states. In my animated project displayed about transport and economical growth of 7 sister states. Thank you.
Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh is the capital of Itanagar. We have Tawang, a high altitude town in lap of mighty Himalayas. We have Namadapa National Park, the 3rd largest national park. Good time to visit Arunachal Pradesh is between October and March. Thank you. Assam, the land of wonder. Assam is the one of the place where you will able to see different sets of major tourists from all over the places. Important places like Kamakaya Temple, Kaziranga National Park, Guwahati, etc.
Hi, my name is Sanjeevna from class 4B at BVM Global School, Coimbatore. Our project name is 7 Sister States. There are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. I made animation using stick software on tourist place of Manipur. In Manipur, some important tourist places are Zuko Valley, Laptop Lake, Gangla Palace, Maxford Dam, etc. Hi, my name is Sanjeevna from class 4B at BVM Global School, Coimbatore. Our project name is 7 Sister States. There are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. I made animation using stick software on tourist place of Meghalaya and Manipur. In Meghalaya, I made done animation on tourist place such as Maho Dam, Ballbag Dam, National Park, Air Force Museum, etc. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Dorika of Class 4B. On this project day 2020, I have done robotics project on the state Mizoram using stick software. First, my stickman lands in Mizoram on a cool rainy climate. Next, he visits the tallest peaks at Sampai and Langton. Next, he visits the bamboo forest. Next, he visits the Radel Lake, which is the largest lake. Next, he visits his friend who lives in a bamboo house, and he sees the dance Cheru, which is Mizoram dance. Thank you.
Hi, I am Zayavasikaran of Class 4C. I did my project in the topic of tourism of Nagaland. The seven sisters of states in my animated project displayed about important places of Nagaland. They are Diku River, Dimapur Temple, Triple Forge. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Cypress of Class 5B. I'm going to speak about Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya. Arunachal Pradesh became a full-fledged state on 20th February 1987. Till 1972, it was known as the Northeast 14th Agency (NEFA). Every year on February 14th, the entire state of Arunachal Pradesh celebrates one of its most important festivals, Sankan. Though celebrated all over the state, it is mainly celebrated by the Kamfit tribes. Lohit district, the home of Kamfits, where you should be during the festival. The Moheb festival is an agriculture festival celebrated by the Galo tribes of Arunachal Pradesh, India. In particular of Galo group of tribes which resides the East Sine and West Sine district. Meghalaya, state of India, located in the northeastern part of the country. It is bordered by the Indian state of Assam to the north and northeast, and by Bangladesh to the south and southwest. The state capital is a hill town of Shillong, located in east central Meghalaya. Wangla festival of Meghalaya is the most popular festival among the Garos of Meghalaya, India. Wangla festival is a harvest festival held in honor of Slanjan, the sun god of the fertility.
Greetings to all. Located amidst the mountains in the state of Manipur, one of the seven sister states of India. Manipur is filled with vibrant festivals that often bring the people together to celebrate every single festival equally. Here are the top 7 festivals of Manipur that are widely celebrated. Manipur Shanghai Festival was started to celebrate in the month of November during the year 2010 and has been happening every year since then. Sikkim is a state in northeastern India. It is borders Tibet, Bhutan, Nepal and West Bengal. The Sikkim festivals are celebrated with lot of pomp and show and has a prime the Buddha's calendar. Some of the most popular festivals notable in Sikkim are Losar, Bamshaku, Sagadeva.
Everyone, I am Pujita of class 5A. Today I am going to explain about Mizoram and Assam. Mizoram is the one of the state of northeastern state. Absal is the capital of this state. The festival of Mizoram are best times to explore the culture, dance, forms and music of the state. Now shall we know what are the festivals are there in the Mizoram? Yes, that are three main festivals of Mizoram. The Chapcharkat festival and the Palkat festival and the Memkat festival. These are the three festivals are most important festival of this state. This is the vibrant and colorful signifies welcome the spring season in this state. The spring season means the ancient cultivation. The farmers cut the wood and the head of the farms. Thus the loafer wood is burned to the crops and saving during the monsoon season, which is why the Chapchar is also considered as the harvester festival of Mizoram. The crops were sown during the Chapcharkat festival, harvested during the Memkat festival. Palkat festival is also harvester festival that was the first recorded in 15th century. As a part of the festival, the people declared the first product of harvest to the rain god. Thank you. Now I am going to tell about Assam. Assam is the land of fairies. The most important festival of Assam are Bihu festival, Bishu festival and the Bagu festival, Ambuja Mela festival and the Jobin Mela festival. The people of Assam also celebrate Holi and Durga Puja, Diwali, etc. The tribes of Assam have their own colorful festivals like Kira Puja and the borders. Bihu is the most important festival of Assam. It is celebrated with joy and ambition by all the Amisi people irrespective of caste, creed, region, faith and belief. The three Bihus festival was celebrated in a year. Boga Bihu, which agrees with the fish of the god harvester. Katti Bihu is the observed mark the cutting and binding the grains, and Maha Bihu, which marks the season of harvester. Thank you.
Good morning, I am Abhinandana of class 5. Today I am going to talk about Nagaland Tripura's festival. Nagaland, a state of India lying in the hills and mountains of northeastern part of the country. It is one of the smallest states in India. The state of capital is Kollam, located in the southern part of Nagaland. The Hornbill festival is held at Naga Heritage Village. All the tribes of Nagaland take part in this festival. The aim of the festival to relieve and protect the rich culture of Nagaland. Many other festivals rely on the agriculture. Tripura is a hilly state in northeastern, bordered on three sides by Bangladesh and home diverse mixed tribal culture and religion groups. In the capital, Agratal in the imposing Ujjata place is set among Mughals gardens. Thank you.
I'm going to talk about Manipur and Meghalaya. The capital of Manipur is Imphal. It contains the ruins of Kalang Palace, also called as Kalang Fort, the royal seats of the former Manipuri kingdom. There are many different kinds of jewels in Manipur. The Meitei people trade raw gems from tribes, and they cut it, polish it in their different ways, and wear it as jewelry. Occupation. The main occupation of the people of Manipur is agriculture, industries. Although the Manipuri economy mostly is dependent upon agriculture, they also have many small-scale industries, nearly 7,700 small-scale industries. Historic names. There are many historic names in Manipur. Some of them are Sako Klamlen, Mayei Khoiren Poirei Saranpang, Tili Lingtong Ahanba. These are all few names of Manipuri people. Crafts. The people of Manipur have different kinds of crafts like kauna, pottery, and textile weaving. Kauna is a special kind of reed which is exported to places like US, Switzerland, etc. Let's move on to Meghalaya. The capital of Meghalaya is Shillong. It is the headquarters of the East Khasi district. Jewels. Khasis and the Jaintia people like gold jewelry and coral bead jewelry. The thick string coral bead jewels are worn during special occasions. They are called peila. An occupation of the people of Meghalaya is agriculture, industries. There are many different kinds of forest industries. They grow crops like rice, maize, pineapples, bananas, etc. Artifacts. There are many artifacts. There are many different kinds of artifacts like earthenware made of iron. There are also have many artifacts made of iron. Thank you.
Mizoram is a northeastern state in India. Mizoram means land of Mizos. Occupation. Agriculture is the main occupation of Mizoram people. Capital. Aizawl is the capital of Mizoram. Historic names. Mizoram was known as Lushai Hills district of Assam before it was renamed as Mizoram. Industry. Sericulture remains one of the state key industries. The earliest known wear of fiber art called Siepswab for women and Nokal for men. Jewelry. The tribes of Mizoram adorn themselves with ornaments crafted by bamboo and canes. Nagaland is the mountain state in northeastern India. Occupation. The main occupation of Nagaland people is irrigation industry. Agriculture is the industry in Nagaland. Artifacts. Nagaland headdresses, shields, spears, textile blankets, etc. are the artifacts of Nagaland. Jewelry is made from a variety of materials such as glass, bronze, boar tusks, etc. Capital. Kohima is the capital of Nagaland.
I am Sri Charan of class 6B. I am going to tell about Tripura and Assam. Tripura, capital Agralata, historic name cricket dish, industries 21 tea processing factory and more than 2,500 small tea growers. Occupation agriculture, jewelry made up of coins, artifact, cane and bamboo craft. Assam, capital Dispur, historic name Nil Industries. Assam is the single largest tea producing region. Occupation agriculture, jewelry in manufacturing, the main frame of silver which is covered with a thin gold covering. Artifact, Assam has a rich traditional crafts, cane and bamboo craft.
Hi, my name is Dhanidharan. I am going to tell about Arunachal Pradesh. The capital of Arunachal Pradesh is Itanagar. Industries. Some of the other key industries of state include art and craft, weaving, cane and bamboo, horticulture, power and mineral-based industry. Occupation is agriculture. Jewelry. The various materials used for jewelry are beads, oil sheets, glass beads, colored bird feathers, and green wings of beetles. Bamboo is also used by orchestra for making bangles and earrings. Fascinating design patterns using glass beads, reeds, oil sheets, cane, and bamboo are weaved by the knots on branches for making earrings, necklaces, bangles, and other jewelry. Artifacts, craft of wood carving, pottery making, basket making, and painting are practiced by them. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sriram from class 7A. Our class topic is Literature in Northeastern States of India. My teammates are Isha Priyadarshini, Pranay, Sarvavarshini and myself Sriram. Religions followed in Northeastern States of India. Religion population. Majority of the people in Mizoram, Meghalaya and Nagaland are Christians. And there are many people in Arunachal Pradesh who still practice the traditional tribal religion. The Munda, Khamba, Khamti and Singpo people are mostly Buddhist. Ethnic and religious composition. Except for Assam, where the major language is Assamese, and Tripura, where the major language is Bengali, the region has a predominantly tribal population that speak numerous Tibeto-Burman and Austro-Asiatic languages. Meitei, the third most spoken language in the region, is a Tibeto-Burman language. The large and the populous states of Assam, Manipur and Arunachal Pradesh and Tripura remain predominantly Hindu, with a sizable Muslim minority in Assam. Christianity has become the major religion in the states of Nagaland, Mizoram and Meghalaya. This is the religion-wise population distribution in every state of northeastern states of India. Religion distribution in different parts of northeastern states of India.
Hello, I'm Pranay of class 7B and I'm going to talk about the languages and the origin of languages in northeastern India. Northeastern India consists of a single linguistic region within the Indian national context with about 220 languages in multiple language families. And they are Indo-European, Sino-Tibetan, Kra-Dai and Austro-Asiatic, as well as some Creole languages that share a number of features that set them apart from most other areas of the Indian subcontinent. Assamese, an Indo-Aryan language spoken mostly in Brahmaputra Valley, developed as a lingua franca for many speech communities. Assamese-based pidgin have developed in Nagaland, Nagamese and Arunachal Nepalese, though their use has been on decline in recent times. The Austro-Asiatic family is represented by Kashi, Jaintia, war languages of Meghalaya. A small number of Thai Kadai languages are spoken. Sino-Tibetan is represented by a number of languages that differ significantly from each other, some of which are Bodo, Raba, Karbi, Missing, Tiwa, Deori, Biate. In Assam, Goro, Hajong, Biate. In Meghalaya, Ao, Angyami, Sema, Lota, Konyak, etc. Nagaland, Mizo, Mar, Chakma, etc. In Mizoram, Krusu, Tani, Nisi, Adi, Abor, Nokte, Apatani, Missimi, etc. in Arunachal Pradesh. Meitei is official language in Manipur, the dominant language of the Imphal Valley, while Naga languages such as Paumai, Mao, Maram, Rangme, Kabul and Tangul predominantly in individual hill areas of the state. Among the other Indo-Aryan languages, Bengali is most spoken in South Assam in Barak Valley. Besides the Sino-Tibetan Tripura language, Bengali is a most majority language in Tripura. Nepali, an Indo-Aryan language, is dominant in Sikkim besides the Sino-Tibetan languages Limbu Bhutia and Lepcha. Bengali was the official language of colonial Assam for about 40 years from the 1930s. The limits of my language mean the limits of my world. Over to Isha.
Of Northeast India. According to the report, two languages from Assam, Tainora and Tairong, Bra and Na from Arunachal Pradesh, and Aimo, Lakka, Koilin, Lamgyang, Lamgrong, Furam and Taro from Manipur, and Ruga language from Meghalaya have been listed in the endangered category of Northeast India. Let us see about the endangered languages of each state of Northeast India. First is Arunachal Pradesh. Singpho, Kamba and Koro languages are the endangered languages of Arunachal Pradesh. Singpho language is spoken by 3,000 people and Kamba language is spoken by 1,330 people while Koro language is spoken by 800 to 1,500 people. Next is Assam. Tainora and Tairang is the endangered languages of Assam. Tainora is spoken by 7,000 people and Tairang is spoken by 30,000 people. Next is Meghalaya. Ruga is the endangered language but almost the dead and extinct language of Meghalaya. It is a Tibetan language that was spoken in the East Garo Hills district of Meghalaya in India. The last speaker of Ruga language in Meghalaya is dead in the late 2000s. Next is Nagaland. Ahom is the dead or extinct language of the Nagaland which was spoken by the Ahom people till 18th century. Dimasa, it is a vulnerable language that may be endangered or it can be derived from that. Next is Tripura, Saimar language. It is an almost extinct language as it is spoken only by 4 people who live in the tiny village of Tripura. Next is Sikkim. Lepcha and Marchi are the endangered languages of Sikkim. Lepcha is spoken by 30,000 people. It is a definitely endangered language as Lepcha people are reducing. Marchi is a severely endangered language and it is almost extinct language as there are only some speakers of Marchi language. Next is Mizoram. Mra, Tautki and Pait are the endangered languages of Mizoram. Mra is a definitely endangered language. Tautki is a vulnerable language. Pait is the Sino-Tibetan language spoken by Zomi people of Mizoram. It is a vulnerable language. Manipur. Aimol, Lamgyang and Furam are the endangered languages of Manipur. Aimol, it is a critically endangered language and is spoken by less than 6,000 people. Lamgyang is also a critically endangered language that is spoken by less than 9,000 people. Furam, it is of course a chronically endangered language and a critically endangered language and is spoken less than 500 people.
Scripts of Northeast Indian languages. The languages used in Northeast India are Assamese, Khasi, Jaintia, Manipuri or Meitei and Mizo. Assamese. Assamese is an Indo-Aryan language which was developed in the 7th century AD with its roots from Sanskrit. History says that the Assamese language was actuated from Magadhi Prakrit along with few other languages like Bengali, Oriya and Maithili. They were also developed from Magadhi Prakrit. Khasi. Khasi is a mainly spoken language in Meghalaya state. It has about 1.6 million speakers in India, residing mostly in Meghalaya and also in some parts of Bangladesh. The word Khasi is derived from the Shankardeva's Bhagavata Purana. Jaintia. Jaintia is also known as Nal, the sub-tribal group of Khasi tribe in the northeastern states of Meghalaya. The word Jaintia is derived from the former kingdom of Jaintia. It is a less used language. Manipuri or Meitei. Meitei belongs to the Sino-Tibetan language family and an official language of Manipur. There are approximately 1.5 million speakers of Meitei. In 1992, it became the first Tibeto-Burman language to receive recognition as an official language of India. Mizo. Mizo was developed in India during the 18th century and derived from a system devised by William Jones. Mizo is a Kuki-Chin Mizo language belonging to the
So this is Pocket Code app. This is where we do a project and this is our project and I'll walk you through it. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 sprites for 3 questions. Each sprite has its separate scripts. So I'll show one of them. So this is the first question. So I have two events happening in here, and then there is this first answer. We have three events here, and the other two options, we have four events here. Then this is the last end of the game. So this will tell you you win. This has two set of scripts, and I'll show the program to you. The right answer is Assamese. So I'm clicking Assamese now. No. First I clicked the wrong answer, Mizo.
Try again.
We'll say try again. So I'm trying again and I'm clicking A, which is the right answer.
You were right.
It says you were right and it will on my torch. Then here the right answer is 9 people. Now I'm clicking B, it's no longer there.
Try again.
It says try again. I'm clicking 9 people. Then this is the third and last question. The answer is Jaipiya.
You were right.
It says you were right. And the game is over. It often vibrates our mobile, and it often ons a torch light. So that's it. Thank you. Then it's over. So this is the language quiz. This is the background which I use, and there's also music running in the background. You can see it. Then it turns on the flashlight, which I think it's not necessary. I'll delete the script. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Ashwin of grade 8A. I take immense pleasure and thank our robotics teachers and the school management for giving us an excellent opportunity in the project day. Today, we students of grade 8 will be talking about geographical climates of northeastern states. Why northeastern states are called Seven Sisters? The northeastern states are often known as the Seven Sisters because they are independent to one another. These states are connected to India via Siliguri corridor. Hence, there is only one way to reach the Seven Sisters. Now I'm going to say Meghalaya's facts. Meghalaya borders with only one state, Assam. Highest peak of the state is Shillong Peak. The state is full of mountains. India's longest cave system is located in Jantai Hills in the state of Meghalaya.
Hi, I'm A. Janani of class 8B. Now, I'll be sharing some interesting facts about Nagaland and Mizoram. Nagaland facts. Home to the Hornbill Festival, land of the world's hottest chili pepper. The Naga shawl being the symbolic of the social hierarchy, not one Naga tribe or language in particular. Mizoram facts. The Tropic of Cancer runs through the state nearly at middle. Mizoram shares its international borders with two countries, Myanmar in the east, Bangladesh in the west. Mizoram is the second least populous state of the country. Thank you.
Morning, my name is S. Pranav of class 8A. I'm going to talk on Arunachal Pradesh facts and Assam facts. Arunachal Pradesh is also known for its pristine beauty and its lush green forests. The state is also known as the rising sun, so you have a lot of activities to do like river rafting, paragliding, etc. Assam facts. India's largest Shakti Peeth, Ma Kamhakya temple. World's largest river island, Mojli. India's widest river, Brahmaputra. World's biggest weaving village, Sualkuchi, Asia's oldest ample heater, Ranghar Sipsagar. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Darshana. Today I am going to say some interesting facts about Tripura. One highway to connect all of them. Major rice producer. What all extincted before. Floating grand places. Asian stone carving of duties. Home of music legends. It is free to go school. Sikkim facts. Sikkim is the 22nd state of India which came extinction with the effort of 26th April 1975. Date of formation is 16th May 1975. State bird blood peasant state. Thank you.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness.
Hello everyone, I am Anoshna from grade 9 and I'll be talking about the arts and crafts of Northeast India. For centuries, Northeast India has had diverse culture and heritage which can be seen in its rich array of handicrafts such as bamboo and cane products, wood carvings, handlooms and textiles. Tourists are bound to be awestruck by these magnificent handicrafts. The tribes and communities, though have distinguished artwork, the material that they use are largely the same. Coming first is the textiles. Cotton is the most abundant and popular fabric that is available in this region, though Assam and Meghalaya are also known for their silk handlooms. The village of Sualkuchi in Assam and Sonaiden in Meghalaya are very well renowned for their silk textiles. Nagaland is renowned for its shawls, which are available in colors of red, black and blue with geometrical shapes all over it. The various tribes of Tripura, Manipur, Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh also have varied tastes of textiles. Coming next is cane and bamboo artifacts of Northeast India. Cane and bamboo are important parts of the forests of Northeast India and they are present quite in abundance too. Bamboo and cane are used to make a lot of stuff like houses, furniture, cradles, haversacks, containers, mats, hats, jewelry, musical instruments and even animal traps. Bamboo artifacts stretch across this region and are quite popular now. They are sold across India. Coming next is the wood carvings of Northeast India. The Konyak, Phom, Kamti, Wancho, Nokte, Tange and Monpa tribes are renowned for their wood carving skills. The Wancho and Moruk carvings traditionally are of three kinds. Coming next to the Monpas, they are famous for their utensils, bowls, cups and even ceremonial masks. Next is the Avos. They make drums out of the wood carvings. Sometimes they even use one single piece of log to make a drum. Next is the Kamtis of Arunachal Pradesh. They are famous for their exquisite wooden images of Lord Buddha. Next, the Lepchas and the Bhutias of Sikkim. They make bags chalk, which is also known as a central table, and chairs out of carved wood. Next, coming to the metalwork of Northeast India. The blacksmith and metallurgical skills of the people of Northeast India is also wide in range by seeing their exquisite weapons, tools, musical instruments and jewelry. The Angami and Rengma tribes are one of the best blacksmiths in this region. They have a strong warrior tradition and hence they have produced the best weapons in history. Brass is an important cottage industry in the district of Kamrup in Assam. Coming to jewelry. The jewelry in Northeast India is made from various items like gold, silver, beads, reeds, sometimes insect wings, even bones and feathers of animals. The tribes of Arunachal are skilled in the technique of using the wax molds for making gold and silver jewelry. The Nagas also use glass shards for designing necklaces and use elephant tusks to make bracelets. Jorhat used to be a center of fine enameling which is known as meenakari. The colors used in meenakari range from the traditional dark blue and green and white to the uncommon use of red and yellow. These are some of the arts of Northeast India that I have just talked about. There are many more, and that's all for today. Thank you.
Good morning all, I'm Arvind of class 9B here to talk about Mary Kom. Mary Kom is an Indian amateur boxer. She was born on 1st March. She grew up in a humble surrounding, helping her parents with farm related chores, going to school and learning athletics, then later boxing simultaneously. Kom's father was a keen wrestler in his younger days. She was the eldest of the three children. She has a younger sister and a brother. She is the only female to become world amateur boxing champion for a record of 6 times, and the only female boxer to win a medal in each of the 7 world championship, and the boxer male/female to win 8 world championship medals. She is nicknamed Magnificent Mary. She is the only female boxer to have qualified for 2012 Summer Olympics, competing in flyweight 51 kgs category and winning bronze medal. She has been ranked as the world's first female light flyweight by AIBA. She became the first Indian female boxer to win a gold medal in Asian Games in 2014 at Incheon, South Korea. Is the first female boxer to win gold at 2018 Commonwealth Games. She is the only boxer to become Asian amateur boxing champion for a record of 6 times.
Morning to one and all present here. I'm B. Lakshminarayanan of class 9B, here to say some fun facts about the northeastern states. First one is the Arunachal Pradesh is the first ever state in India to see the sunrise, as it's the easternmost state in the India. And like Donga village in the Arunachal Pradesh is the second village to see, like second place on the earth to see sunrise after Japan's Kimigaya village. And the Nagaland has the last surviving headhunter tribes. As they are known as the Konyak tribes in the Nagaland. So they, as soon as they like collect the head of the people who they have defeated in the war, or who they have like defeated in a fight. So after the rule, like to change the rules of 1945, after that they changed the rules. The British people changed the rules and law. They made the law stricter. Even though they have been escaping, and still some of them follow, but most of them lead a peaceful way of like not cutting the head. Nagaland holds the world's largest electric guitar ensemble. One of the most important facts that you need to know about the northeastern states that it is a musical region, with every other person being into music. In January 2013, Nagaland made its name into Guinness Books of Records by 368 participants at the Agri Expo grounds strummed the tunes of AC/DC songs, knocking on heaven's door.
A warm welcome to all. Myself Rishi Saran and Vishalala of class 11 is here to explain our project of creating an informative app based on northeastern states. So the topic of our group is food culture and climatic conditions in northeastern states. So we have created an informative app which includes all the informations regarding the topic. Now we have Vishalala to explain more about the project.
Hi, I'm S. Vishalala of class 11A here to tell about MIT App Inventor. MIT App Inventor is an initiative visual programming environment that allows everyone, even children, to build fully functional apps for smartphones and tablets. Those new to MIT App Inventor can have a simple first app up and running in less than 30 minutes. And what's more, our block-based tool facilitates the creation of complex high-impact apps in significantly less time than traditional programming environment. The MIT by Empowering All App Inventor project seeks to democratize software development people, especially young people, to move from technology consumption to technology creation. Blocks based coding programs inspire intellectual and creative empowerment. With over 400,000 unique monthly active users who come from 195 countries who have created almost 22 million apps, MIT App Inventor is changing the way the world creates apps and the way that kids learn about computing. Let us see how the application works. Thank you everyone. Hope this app shares some information.
Good morning. I'm Kadir of class 11B. I'm here to talk about how northern states support the national income of the country. Number 1. Arunachal Pradesh. The estimated per capita income across the northeastern state of Arunachal Pradesh in India stood at around 140,000 Indian rupees in financial year 2019. Number 2. Nagaland. The state has considerable resources of natural minerals, petroleum, and hydropower. It has reserves of around 600 million metric tons of crude oil. Number 3. Manipur. GSDP for Manipur was about 258 billion in 2018. Manipur is one of India's largest bamboo producing states. Manipur has the highest number of handicrafts. Number 4. Meghalaya. GSDP for Meghalaya reached rupees 0.93 trillion in 2019. Turmeric produced in Meghalaya is considered to be one of the best in the world. It has tremendous potential for tourism. Number 5. Tripura. Tripura is rich in natural gas deposits, glass sands, limestone, plastic clay, and hard rock. Tripura is a favored tourist destination. Number 6. Mizoram. Mizoram is one of the fastest growing economies among the states of India with a per capita income of rupees 50,021. It has the potential to generate 4,000 megawatt of hydropower. Number 7. Assam. Assam is the largest economy in the northeast region. Assam has the largest growing area in the world. Now my friend Shivendra will continue. Thank you.
Now present here, we have made an application with the help of MIT App Inventor. So this application is based on a school's projected topic, the Seven Sisters. There are a total of 9 screens. The first screen takes you to the home page, which includes the school's logo, school's robotics class logo, and the title. The second screen includes the individual states, which will take you to the individual explanations. And screen 3 to 9, we have the individual explanations of each state, which includes pictures and all the explanation, including the GDP and the production line of the state, each state. Thank you.